While you can often find a lot of great soundbars for cheap, there are a lot of features you'll miss out on. Features you'd find on higher-end models. If that's what you're looking for, as well as the best possible sound quality, Samsung HW-Q990D is a soundbar that will not disappoint you. While it's certainly expensive, it more than justifies the high price of admission. Part of the reason why this soundbar is so expensive is the overall configuration. It's an 11.1.4 channel setup, which means it has 11 front-firing speakers, 1 subwoofer, and 4 up-firing speakers. In total, that's 16 channels. It's intended as a surround setup, and you get full Dolby Atmos support to facilitate that. It's an improvement over the already incredible Q990C. Mainly, it adds HDMI 2.1, making it a better choice if you have a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Additionally, it houses 9 of the channels, and the 2 identical rear speaker units house 6 channels, 3 each. The subwoofer counts as its own separate single channel. Needless to say, there's a lot of potential here for a very immersive experience. As mentioned before, it features HDMI 2.1 support, allowing for 4K 120Hz pass-through. The setup is a bit involved though, as you'll need to place the rear speakers behind your seating position for the correct experience. As for the design, the soundbar has an angled look and a metal grille that covers the drivers. On the right, there's even an LED display. The 8-inch subwoofer is large, and a plastic housing covers the woofer itself. Finally, the rear satellite speakers have an angled design at the top, with a metal grille on each to protect the drivers. The sub is connected to the soundbar wirelessly, and you can place it anywhere in your room with ease. As for the most important aspect, the sound quality, it's simply impressive. You get excellent stereo separation, meaning you can localize where each sound effect is coming from. This makes it great for gaming and for movies that support Dolby Atmos. The up-firing speakers add a different level of immersion, and explosions sound almost terrifying. Even with all that loudness, the dialogues sound crisp, and the instruments are incredibly detailed. If you watch a movie with a good soundtrack on this soundbar, you're in for a cinematic experience. Finally, the soundstage is also excellent, which again helps to pinpoint sound effects around your area. Moving on, the subwoofer adds an incredible amount of bass, making the experience even better. You can get that low rumbling thump that's incredibly satisfying. On top of all that, the SpaceFit room correction feature further helps optimize the sound for your room acoustics. At this price, there are a few competitors. JBL Bar 1300X and LG S95TR provide a similar cinematic experience, but both lack HDMI 2.1. Additionally, the Q990D has a more accurate response, further cementing it as the best premium soundbar. The high price is certainly worrying, but in return, you're getting a fantastic Dolby Atmos experience, 16 channels for the full immersion, and a warm, detailed sound signature that's incredibly pleasing. All that makes it my choice as the best premium soundbar, hands down. To sum up, what I like is that the 16 channels provide incredible immersion, HDMI 2.1 support, wireless subwoofer, and the room correction features. On the downside, it's very expensive. Ratings: features, 9 out of 10. Sound quality, 9 out of 10. Subwoofer sound, 9 out of 10. Connectivity, 9 out of 10. Value, 8 out of 10, for an overall rating of 8.8 out of 10.